Hi ladies, here's my next update. So my last update, I think I was cycle day 30 or 31, and I had just done a dollar store cheapy pregnancy test. It was negative, and AF had not arrived. I had no signs of AF. So I went about my weekend as normal and was just busy. And let me see, what day was it? Tuesday morning. I still hadn't had AF, no signs of it, and so I decided to take an OPK, and it was completely positive. Like, it was darker than the control line. And that's exactly what happened when I got pregnant with my son Chase. So it kind of prompted me a little bit to go get a first response. I was pretty sure AF was going to show, because I do track my baby T temps, and my temps had dropped like a lot. So I figured AF was coming, because I think the 3 days prior to Tuesday, my temps had like dramatically dropped, and then Tuesday morning it jumped back up again. So I don't know if that was just because I was sick, or I don't know. I assumed AF wasn't coming because of the cyst that I have. So anyways, I went into town and bought a first response. I came home. I know I said I was going to do live pregnancy test, but couldn't wait. So I took the test that afternoon. Mind you, it's my daughter's 7th birthday, and I got my big fat positive. I could not believe it. I was totally in shock. Was not expecting this at all this month. Just because we were unsure of whether we should even try to TTC, because of what the doctor told me with the possible dermoid. He didn't really want me doing anything until I had my MRI. But looks like I'm pregnant. So I waited. I took another pregnancy test yesterday morning, and it too was positive. I mean, the line came up right away, and it was dark. It wasn't a faint line, it was dark. So I went into my fertility office, and they did my blood work, and my HCG came back at 226.8. So I should be 5 weeks yesterday, I think I was. So it looks like I am going to be doing pregnancy vlogs this time. So excited. I still have to have my MRI. I go in on February 22nd for that. However, because now I am pregnant, I guess there's some certain kind of dye that they inject into you for this. So I guess I've been told that I'm not allowed to have this dye injected into me, but I still need to have the MRI done. So basically what they said was, if it's a cyst, they're just going to leave it. It will eventually go away on its own. If it's dermoid, then they can remove it surgically or laparoscopically, whatever, during the 2nd trimester, because I guess the baby is far enough along that it won't hurt the pregnancy, but the baby's still small enough that they can still get in there to remove the cyst without doing anything. But they've also told me that if it is dermoid and they can hold out until the baby's born, then they would prefer to do that. So at this point now, I'm just praying that it's just a cyst and will go away on its own, so I don't have to worry about that. Um, I was going to wait to tell my husband. His birthday is February the 7th. And so I thought I may... sorry, I'm not good at looking into the webcam while I'm talking. I was going to wait to tell him, or tell him on Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, the doctor's office called to confirm my HCG levels and to tell me about this dye for the MRI right when my husband got home from work, and he was sitting right there beside me, and the doctor's office called my cell phone. So of course he was like, I'm having to write down information and the name of this dye, and you know, he's like, what's all that about, and who was that? And so I was just like, well, so I kind of told him, I just said, well, you know, they've called to tell me for this MRI that I can't have this dye injected into me. And he's like, well, what does it make a difference if you have this dye or not? And I thought, oh God, I've got to tell him. So I just said, well, because I'm pregnant. And so he was kind of all in shock. So yeah, so it was really exciting. So yeah, so we're all really, really, really excited, and I can't wait to share this journey with you girls. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do pregnancy vlogs. I know the first few weeks are kind of boring. There's nothing really going on other than the fact that you get a little bit of nausea, and which kicked in this morning, by the way, and a little bit of cramping, but nothing unordinary. So yeah, usually around the 20-week mark is when you start really noticing, and I'll do belly shots and all that kind of fun stuff. But I do want to say thank you for everybody who's been watching. Thank you to everybody who's been giving me feedback and comments. I'm hoping all the ladies get their BFPs really, really soon. I've been trying for almost a year now. I haven't been making videos that long, but I've been pretty much trying since I had my son. So yeah, so I really, really hope you guys all get your BFPs. Keep trying. It will come. And I'll talk to you girls maybe after I have my MRI. Maybe I'll make another video and I'll let you know how that all went. And I guess after that I'll make another video on the results, and then I'll start my pregnancy vlogs. So anyways, we'll talk to you ladies soon.